An action-packed episode depicting the Battle of the Gullet will kick off House of Dragons Season 3, making up for Season 2's lackluster finale. The source material for both the Game of Thrones and the House of Dragons series are known for its use of violence and bloodshed to push the story forward. And the Battle of the Gullet, spearheaded by the Greens against the Blacks and their 5 dragons, will be the perfect opening to its 3rd season. In addition to the adrenaline-filled spectacle that the Battle of the Gullet will surely provide, fans theorize that Rhaenyra Targaryen's firstborn son, Jacaerys, will die, along with his dragon, in battle. One of George R.R. Martin's most anticipated characters will finally be introduced in House of Dragons Season 3. Rhaenyra's younger half-brother, Daeron Targaryen, is only briefly mentioned on a few accounts in House of Dragon, as of Season 2, most recently by his mother, Alicent Hightower. Given that Daeron was fostered by Hobart Hightower and then by Hobart's son, Lord Ormond, she is curious to see how her son turned out. Fans, too, are anxious to see how Daeron's character in the TV series will compare to that of the books. While rumors are still floating around regarding who will portray Daeron Targaryen in Season 3, one actor stands out from the rest: Harry Gilby. Known primarily in the books for his intelligence and amiability, audiences were surprised when House of Dragon writers decided against including him in the earlier seasons. While fans were skeptical about whether he would appear in the TV canon at all, it has finally been confirmed that Daeron is set to take on a major role in Season 3, and actor Harry Gilby could be the perfect person to bring him to life. Despite its flaws, Season 2 of House of Dragon set the stage well for the Dance of the Dragons, wherein Rhaenyra's primary story arc will take place. Criston Cole has taken his army out of King's Landing in aid of the Greens, meaning there has never been a better time for Daemon and Rhaenyra to take the Iron Throne, something they have been planning for a while but haven't outrightly mentioned. In fact, the way their plan was explained to viewers in the TV adaptation wasn't in the original book series at all. Yet, though it veered from the original source material, the scene still managed to get fans excited for what's to come in Season 3. According to George R.R. Martin's book, Fire and Blood, which will serve as the primary inspiration for Season 3, Daemon will attempt to lure Criston Cole's army and Aemon Targaryen north, leading them away from King's Landing. Furthermore, the Riverlords will also retreat north into their territory, in turn bringing the Greens farther from the Iron Throne. This ploy will provide an optimal opportunity for Daemon and Rhaenyra to seize the Red Keep with the Valyrian fleet. The Battle of the Red Rook will take place after Season 3's first episode, introducing a new character in the TV series. According to the books, Lord Jason Lannister leads the Green forces against the Rivermen, who fight in support of the Blacks. After 3 unsuccessful attempts to cross the river, the Westermen will overtake the Rivermen at last, marking a victory for the Greens. However, this will prove to not be a simple task, as Lord Jason will be mortally wounded by Pate of Longleaf. With the continuing advancement of the Northernmen, Sir Roderick Dustin, better known as Rody the Ruin, will be introduced in Season 3. Rody, an avid supporter of Rhaenyra's claim to the throne, is primarily known for his brutal efficiency on the battlefield. Rody the Ruin will play a key role in the Dance of the Dragons, as he leads an army of 2,000 Northernmen, known as the Winter Wolves, southwards into battle. While Rody is confirmed to make an appearance in Season 3, theorists speculate that, given his notorious reputation, he could be the one to kill Jason Lannister instead of Pate. With Rhaenyra on the throne, Lord Celtigar will begin to implement higher taxes, pushing Mysaria to consider betraying the new ruler of King's Landing. Now that Rhaenyra has taken the Iron Throne, she will appoint new members of the Black Council, including Lord Celtigar, known in the books as a cunning traditionalist. With Celtigar in her ear, things will begin to change for the small folk under her reign. Rhaenyra has felt she deserves the throne for quite some time, and her hunger for power may just boil over, leading to an unexpected coup. Mysaria, a former spy, now serves Rhaenyra after saving her life from an assassination attempt. When asked of her motives, Mysaria admits that part of the reason she wants to become a part of Rhaenyra's court is to get back at the Hightowers for trying to kill her. But she also believes that Rhaenyra is better suited to lead the small folk of King's Landing than Aegon. However, now that Rhaenyra has taken King's Landing, her demeanor may begin to change, forcing Mysaria to return to her former ways of manipulating circumstances behind the scenes in her favor. While Sunfire is presumably dead in House of Dragons Season 2, the Golden Scale Dragon will return once again in the series next season. During the Battle of Rook's Rest, Sunfire is badly injured and assumed to be dead by his owner. However, considering the fact that Aegon has been immobile and unconscious for weeks following the battle, his claims may very well be uninformed. On top of that, avid fans of Game of Thrones will recall that Sunfire still has a duty to fulfill in order to resolve any continuity with the show's prequel. While Sunfire is expected to return by fans, another theory could further prove that House of Dragon has completely deviated from its source material. Sunfire is actually gone for good. The alleged death of Sunfire serves as a metaphorical display of Aegon's disconnect from his Targaryen roots, as their ability to ride dragons into battle serves as one of their primary claims to the throne. Should the show's writers decide to stray from the original storyline and ignore the continuity issues from Game of Thrones, they may further solidify the fact that Aegon has left his Targaryen background in the past. Near the end of Season 3, the first Battle of Tumbleton will take place, marking the death of Rody the Ruin and, most notably, a betrayal, which will turn the tides of the war. The finale of Season 3 will have to make up for the disappointment of Season 2's final episode, proving that the show's writers will make the Battle of Tumbleton a grand spectacle that viewers won't want to miss. However, what will ultimately make this battle such a massive turning point in the series is the inevitable betrayal of Ulf and Hugh. Ulf and Hugh will betray Rhaenyra for a number of reasons. The most prominent theory is that they are simply not happy with the titles and lands they have been given. However, fans point to a few other reasons that may be the driving force behind their decisions. For example, Ulf is known for his hesitancy towards fighting dragons, as well as his shifty and untrustworthy behavior. The first Battle of Tumbleton might just send him over the edge to join the Greens, something he was probably thinking of doing for quite some time. Hugh, on the other hand, will have a more heart-wrenching reason to betray Rhaenyra. His wife will die at the hands of the Blacks. In a shockingly violent conclusion of the Battle of Tumbleton, House of Dragon's third season will conclude with Daemon swearing by the gods to kill Aemond the Kinslayer. After the first Battle of Tumbleton comes to a close, Daemon and his youngest daughter, Rhaenyra, will search for Prince Aemond and his dragon, Vhagar. Fans have already speculated that Rhaenyra will claim the dragon Sheepstealer in the earlier episodes of Season 3, but their story may quickly come to a close after encountering Aemond one-on-one. Rhaenyra and Sheepstealer are killed at the hands of Prince Aemond, sending Daemon into a fit of rage, especially considering the possibility of Rhaenyra and Daemon having some father-daughter bonding time during the third season. While Daemon's burning hatred towards Aemond is nothing new, the season finale will conclude as Daemon swears to the gods and, once again, recommits his life to being the one to kill Prince Aemond after the death of his daughter.
You're to find and slay the Prince Daeron Targaryen.
While the House of Dragon Season 2 conclusion left fans weary about what's to come, the series writers have the perfect opportunity to come back stronger than ever for Season 3. With the Battle of the Gullet, the first Battle of Tumbleton, and the taking of King's Landing all in the near future, audiences can remain hopeful that this series has much more to offer, whether they remain true to George R.R. Martin's books or stray in a new direction. What do you think of these House of Dragon theories? Were you disappointed by Season 2, or will it prove to be the perfect segue into Season 3? Who are some of the characters from Martin's book series that you would like to see adapted in Season 3? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more theories just like these. Thanks again for watching ScreenRant, and I'll see you in the next one.